So there's not confusion, this video was actually filmed quite a while back, about 2.5 months back. In the meantime, much has happened that you can see on 1 Week in 1 Minute if you're interested. This is for those of you who are interested in what cultural adjustment may look like in India. I saw some little wildlife this morning, so that's kind of cool. That's a fun part of Indian life. There's all these cool little horns, well, giant horns on these big Tata trucks. Yeah, that's the name of it. Brand of auto, and actually they do a ton of stuff in India. They're into a lot of different industries. I think it's all owned by the same parent company. Anyway, but one day I'm gonna do a remix with that because I think it's an awesome horn sound. So yeah, this morning I was walking and I saw this little iguana type lizard doohickey running across the ground. So that's pretty cool. And ferrets or weasels or something? First I thought it was a squirrel, but saw 1 or 2 of those this morning. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage of the ferret at some point, but here is the little lizard dude. I actually was trying to shake him out of the tree, but then I thought it would be kind of mean. No, I like catching critters. It's fun. Hello. 15 minutes. My language helper coming for our first language session. So I need to go make sure I got everything in order for that. I'm probably not gonna break out the camera this morning just because I don't want to freak him out. Well, I can't say I did a fantastic job this morning. He cannot speak very much English. I will definitely have to be more on the ball. Humbling experience. So, Betua, Chabi, Kopi, something with a K sound. One of the other things that's kind of difficult is so many people speak English. Certain words in Hindi that we use the English word for. The light switch, sometimes they'll just call it switch. They might just say turn on or off, when there are Hindi words for that as well, so or accepted Hindi words for that. This is a pretty common sight these days, RO, reverse osmosis, to clean up the water. I got sick my first time in India. I haven't gotten really sick in the 3 times. I haven't gotten sick since I got back here. Of course, I've been drinking, I've been pretty careful about it because I got sick the first time. They say, we were told last night, that you're supposed to drink during this season 14 cups of water a day. So, what are we up to today?
Qatari International School. Have Satya do her interview and exam. Talk about fee schedule, see if we can afford it.
So, the school is not very far by rickshaw. I'm saying 3/4 of a mile, so whatever that is. That's my guess. So we're coming up on the really nice section here. I mean, look at this house here. I can't even tell where it starts, where it ends. It's so gigantic. I got some nice grounds over here.
It'll feel nice to be able to go swimming.
So what do you think?
Very nice. I'm excited. It's affordable. So it's just under what we have budgeted every month.
They go back to school July 4th, ironically.
Yeah,
Will be the first day of school, so over here. Look at this landscaping. It's pretty awesome looking. It's really got to be hard to keep it looking that nice here, just because of the heat and the lack of irrigation. Pretty good landscapers. Jody, you know, you might have a place here, buddy. You might have some jobs. Satya has been accepted. She was accepted very quickly. So we're gonna celebrate by going to a traditional Indian lunch. Insert ironic jump cut here. Even in India, cool guys don't look at explosions. How was your pizza?
I got a double cheese margarita.
Or margarita. How do you say it? Margarita. Margarita. You had a double cheese margarita. Someone is really grumpy about this fanlessness.
I know. I've endured 3 hours of fanlessness. It's not fun.
So in India, you honk your horn or you ring your bell if you're on a bike or in a rickshaw to let people know you're coming so that you're going to be passing. Our rickshaw, well, I was very passionate about that bell ringing this time. And he was passionate about not stopping. Because, you know, it takes a while to get momentum, and so rickshaw drivers will get pretty angry if someone pulls out in front of them, even if they're like bigger cars or auto rickshaws or whatever. because hey, they worked for that. So our rickshaw, he got pretty mad at this auto that got in front of us. Wish you could see it, but it was totally overexposed. I forgot to change my exposure. I've always got grumpy pants. Why are you grumpy?
It's hot.
Oh, Mommy, don't be grumpy. Oh,
Nobody had fans.
Ah, fans.
Fans make all the difference in the world.
Instant nice, Melissa. Just add
all
air.
you gotta do is just add a fan.
Passport copy. I'm ready this time. So, heading to the bank. Riding there on the handy dandy bike, which since repair has not given me any trouble. I think in America we really take it for granted that everyone speaks the same language. You know, the guy in there, he speaks Tamil as his home tongue, like I said before. So Hindi is his third language. And, you know, I mean, he's like running all kinds of stuff, running back and forth, and he has to be thinking in another language. And everyone just sits down there and gives me a language lesson. Like, the whole bank was giving me a language lesson. Like, 5 guys just sitting around telling me different things, and I just can't imagine that would ever happen in America, ever. We would just be like, learn the language, idiot. You know, like here people do not do that. If you say, hey, I'm studying the language, I don't know what I'm talking about, everyone just comes out of the woodwork and is like, starts pointing at things and telling you what it means. This guy starts writing stuff out. You know, they found out that I could read, and then they were just teaching me everything. I think it's kind of a lesson for us Americans, for sure. That's one of the things about Middle Eastern to Eastern culture is guests are always treated with a lot of respect. So, important to think about. So, did they get a talking to about their cricket?
Yeah, I guess so, but they're playing cricket.
There's a sign! Well, paparazzi-ing it up here. So Satya's playing some chase. This is really the first time Satya's gotten out and played. Yeah. Cool. Or as Andy Sandberg wouldn't put it,